Fans of Dexter's Laboratory, Star Wars, Clone Wars, Hotel Transylvania, and Samurai Jack are in for a treat this morning. The creator and animation director, Genndy Tartakovsky, is here to share some exciting news about his samurai from the past. Genndy, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Of course, like I said, you defined a lot of our childhoods, I think, with your artistic, styles and the wonderful cartoons that you made. So I'm really nerding out that I get to talk to you today. So we're focusing specifically on Samurai Jack, and of course, you had 4 seasons that were epic. You had a 5th season recently that had an epic conclusion as well. So if people haven't watched the first 4 seasons, do they need to watch them to enjoy season 5?
I mean, yes. I mean, I think to really fully appreciate the gravity of Jack's journey, you should really watch, pretty much almost everything. But, you could kind of pick up for just season 5 and figure your way through it. But you'll be missing out on a lot from the first 4 seasons, the first 52 episodes that we did.
Right, and people have a chance actually to own all of the episodes. Tell us about the box set that's coming out that people can get.
So the box set's pretty amazing because it's the first time we've remastered everything into Blu-ray, into high definition. Before it was just standard def, and so now you could see every little tiny mistake that we made very, very clearly. And it's fun, and it's the whole process of bringing it back into high def was amazing because they would store the prints and they would cryogenically freeze them. So they would thaw them out in 3 days and then retime them, do the color balance, and then here we are. And so it was a pretty amazing and pretty silly, crazy process to bring them back to life.
Right, amazing, and I think arguably those mistakes are what make it so special and unique and memorable. And so people also are going to have a chance to watch Jack on the big screen. Tell us about that opportunity.
Yeah, and that's pretty incredible. So I think this Monday coming up, October 16th, is going to be a one-time only Fathom event where they took the first 3 episodes, which is our kind of premiere movie, and they're putting it in the big screen, and it's amazing. And I've got to watch a couple other times Jack projected on the big screen with an audience, and it's a whole different experience. Like it's to watch it with especially fans, and it's so immersive because it's so big, and the art. You just feel like you're inside that world even more, and the sound, and so everything is more visceral and everything is more fun to watch. So it's definitely a very unique experience. So try not to miss it if you can.
Definitely, it's such an entrancing show as it is, and to have it on the big screen, like you say, with all the animation and all the sound. And speaking of sound, actually, the season 5 had an incredible soundtrack. They really all did. But tell us what made season 5 special.
Yeah, well, I had a new composer, Tyler Bates, and Tyler is one of the most established, legit film composers. He did 300 and Watchmen and Guardians of the Galaxy, so he has a huge, library of films that he did. And I met him through through our kids, really, because we were both parents at the same school, and we kind of hit it off. And when the new Jack came along, I was like, let's try it. And I wanted a darker tone. I wanted to be more emotional, more traumatic in some ways too. And Tyler's kind of the master of that. So him and his team got together and put together this amazing soundtrack. And we've never released a soundtrack for Samurai Jack either. So it's another first for us.
Yeah, well, I think people are really going to love it. They really have to take advantage of all these opportunities to enjoy Jack and all of your work, and of course the creative team too. You guys have all done an incredible job, and I want to thank you for all these years of wonderful animation and everything that you're going to do going forward. And thank you for joining us.
Thank you. I appreciate it.